Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever had anybody waiting on me before. This is awesome. I've got 10 of you waiting for me. Hello. Let's see who's in the audience, though. Let's see. We got Miss Southern Belle, like my big bib. We've got Diamond Painting with Lizzie. Sorry to hear about your hand. And Patty. Hello, Patty. And Deanna Davis. Hello. Jones Junk Journal. How are you? You guys need to check everybody out if you haven't already. This keeps falling down because, as you know, I'm in my garage and it's cold. So, let's see, who else is here? Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Kathy, you don't have a jacket. You've been on a few times, and I need to get you a jacket. So, hold on. I can only do this through my phone, so. Okay. I gotta, Kathy. Okay, it's not. I have to wait for you to post again. Post again, Kathy. Hello, Snuggie. How are you? Hello, Victor. Okay, we all know how this goes here with, oh, my Lanta. I'm trying to get the computer to line up with me. There we go. Okay, let's see. We've got, hello, Snuggie. How are you? All right. Well, we're just going with it. Okay, what I have is I've got the names. See, we originally had, let me update the chat. There we go. We had Cynthia, Trisha, Lorraine, Daniel, Patty, Star, Miss Southern Belle, and Blossom Diamond Paints. So, Daniel, we had to, he had the canvas, but he only placed like a couple of diamonds, and he said he didn't want it. Patty never even got the canvas. She was supposed to do it here, and, well, you know, hold on, well, you know, life happens, so Patty didn't come, so she doesn't want it. Lorraine is actually, Lorraine and Jessica don't want it. Jessica ended up not working on it, and Lorraine is actually going to buy my backup canvas. So she doesn't want the completed one. This is the canvas that everybody was working on. Took a trip around the United States. So the ones who are actually eligible to win it, or that want to win it, are Cynthia, Star, Trisha, Miss Southern Belle, and Blossom Diamond Paints. Those are the 5 people that actually have a chance to win the completed canvas, not this one. This one is spoken for, but I just wanted this as a visual for you guys. So the ones I'm going to put their names, and my bib is falling. So I'm going to put their names in containers. These are Harbor Freight containers. Now, Miss Southern Belle has possession of it at the moment. Rather than Miss Southern Belle sending the canvas back to me and then it getting sent out again, I asked Miss Southern Belle if she could hold on to it and just mail it out once, because sometimes the mail service is a little slow. So Miss Southern Belle is in the chat. Everybody, if you're not hooked up with Miss Southern Belle, you have to go check out her channel. She takes you shopping wherever she goes. She goes to Publix. She goes to Walmart. She goes to Five Below. And she goes shopping on Amazon. You gotta check her out. She does unboxings. She promotes other channels. She is wonderful. So Miss Belle 003, go check out Miss Southern Belle and show her some love. And I thank you all for popping in here for me. So Miss Southern Belle is here so that she can connect with the winner. Now, if it happens to be Miss Southern Belle, then she doesn't have to do anything with it, which is, you know. She is, Carrie. DP in the Dakotas is another one. She's got a great channel. Go check out DP in the Dakotas. She does a lot of unboxings. And Snuggy's Crafting Corner. She's a gamer. And she does unboxings and whipping chats. And Have Coloring Books Will Travel. Have Coloring Books Will Travel is our friend Ann Jeannie M. Bushnell. She does a lot of lives with Jeannie. Check out Have Coloring Books Will Channel. She does do coloring. She does diamond art. And I don't know what else she does. Let's see, who else has got a channel in here? Pam does not have a channel, but she has put a few shorts up there. All right, Joan, what is junk journals? Okay. All right, you ready? Here we go. Got one. Who will it be? Who will it be? Cynthia V. Is Cynthia V in the house? Cynthia V, are you in the house? I don't think Cynthia is in here, but Miss Southern Belle, I will send you her email so that you can connect with her and send her this canvas. Can you see me now, Lorraine? So Cynthia V is going to win the completed canvas. This canvas, I worked on actually 2 squares of this canvas, about in the middle. Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, Lorraine, yeah. Now you see me. Yeah, I'm not a gamer. Yes, Miss Southern Belle, I will send you Cynthia's email, and then you can touch base with her. Or, you know what? I will email her, make sure she still wants it, and then I will let you know. So, I have not heard of Dreamlight Valley, but I'm not a gamer. So, thank you to everyone that participated in the traveling canvas. We are going to do another traveling canvas. Okay. Now, I got my list a little confused earlier. So, the traveling canvas, I have Trisha, and I know you're in there, Trisha. Cynthia V again wants to participate. Patty, Blossom Diamond Paints, Denise D 909, Leopard Carrie of Leopard Leather Works wants to participate. Starlight, Lorraine, Pamela, so if I mentioned your name and you do not want to participate, please let me know. If I haven't mentioned your name and you want to participate, let me know that too. And remember, when you sign up for these traveling canvases, there is a cost. And the only cost is you have to pay for shipping to the next person. And everybody will be in the United States, unless the person who wants to participate is willing to pay shipping. And I will tell you, shipping overseas is expensive unless they have an APO address. If they're with the military and they're there for a military reason, they have an APO address. Those addresses are included. They are considered the U.S., even though they're not the U.S. I just mailed my son's best friend a package yesterday to the APO, and it's the same price as mailing to within the United States. So, okay, so the other canvas will start in January, and it will be a dreamer design. So I will do that. I haven't decided which canvas we're going to do. I'm going to let you guys pick from 2. I have 5 dreamer designs in my stash, and I'm going to pick 2, and you guys will pick one that you want to work on. Now, I believe all my dreamer designs are probably going to run $18 to $21 shipping. So just so you have a heads up, I don't know what the price is going to be, but they're longer. I believe they're longer canvases. Snuggie wants to join. I need to rewrite these names. What is up with these? Okay. Okay, we got Trisha, Cynthia, Patty, Blossom, which is Jessica. If you haven't checked out Blossom Diamond Paints, make sure you check her channel out. And we have Denise, Denise D, and Leopard Leatherworks, Carrie. If you haven't checked them out, they just did a 24-hour pen drop, not drop, but production. They showed you how they make their pens. Really cool, and they're super nice people over there. Starlight, Starbright, and we now have Lorraine, and we have Pamela, and now we have Snuggy's Crafting Corner. We'll get to that. It depends. I have to see how many people. We have till December 15th to get my list. We have to see how many people to how many squares. So we're going to be discussing the canvas on probably next week sometime. So we'll be discussing it, and it depends on how many squares. Will depends on whether or not you do 1 square or 2 squares. I'm trying to make it so you can do 2 squares, because it may not be worth your while. If you're just going to do 1, you may not want to participate. So let's see that. So far we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 squares we need to have so far. So as long as the canvas is broken up into 20 squares, we can break it up into 20, then we have enough. But I don't know how many more people want to join. So once we figure out what canvas we're going to do, I'll go from there. But these are a lot of fun. So if anyone else wants to join, Miss Southern Belle, did you want to join again? You're welcome, Laura. You're welcome. And Lizzie, diamond painting with Lizzie. Well, you don't know about, well, you can participate, Lizzie, but we can put you at the ends of the list. And again, shipping is probably going to be, like I said, I really don't know. I think what I'm going to do when we decide what canvas we want to do, I'm going to take it to the post office, have them weigh it as if it was all wrapped and ready to go, and have them give me a price for postage to give you guys an idea. So we'll be cracking down on this canvas here real soon, so we can just focus in on how many squares we need. So Shadowcraft and Miss Southern Belle, did you guys want to participate in the next traveling canvas? And like I stated before, you will have to pay shipping. True Vampire Crafts, did you want to participate in the next traveling canvas? I'm taking names. Taking names. Okay, Lizzie. We'll be praying for you. All right, Shadowcraft. That's fine. That's fine. All right, True Vampire Crafts. Okay. And asking questions. What are your questions? I'm excited. I think this is going to be fun. So now we need 22 squares. At this point, 22, because I want everybody to at least do 2 squares. And when you get your canvas, you can take 3 weeks to do 2 squares. That's fine, because I know life gets in the way with everybody. So I get it. If you get it and you need to take 3 weeks, great. There's no ending time. This canvas went out, I think we just realized it was June when it first went out, and it's December and we are finishing up because one time when it got sent out to New Mexico, it took probably a month and a half to get to her. So we don't know. I mean, shipping can, you know, the actual process of shipping can take forever. Yeah, I'm taking names, and you got that right, and asking questions. Yep. Sorry, I'm slow. The chat, if you don't completely put a complete sentence in your response, my conversation has already moved on from my question. So a complete sentence would help me out a lot. I'm not criticizing. I am not. I'm just saying sometimes it's hard to realize what you are answering. And I'm like I just was, and asking questions. Did you have a question? No, you. So, yeah, that's the only problem with a live is the chat, because I ask a question and then 4 minutes later, everybody's answers are coming through and I've already asked another question. So yeah. So with the traveling canvas, the only thing is you will have a shipping cost one time. There are no prizes. So we don't need a sponsorship. But it's this is just fun. If you've never worked on a Dreamer design canvas, this is your chance. And it's no stress event. I don't have to worry about anything except where's the canvas. That's all I have to worry about. Slow down. Then you see me like this for about 4 minutes till the comments come through. I don't know that you want to stare at me for 4 minutes while I wait for the comments. So, Friday night, I'm going to have a special guest. Friday night. We don't know what time yet, but Friday night will be a special guest. You're not going to want to miss it. You're not going to want to miss it. Patty, love my family, doesn't even know who it is. So, I know who it is, but you guys don't. So, Friday night, we're trying to decide on a time, but as soon as we have a time, I'll get it on the YouTube. Tomorrow about 9:30 in the morning, I'm going to do another live video where I pick the next bag. So, you don't want to miss that. So, yeah, you want to be here tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time, USA time at 9:30. Well, I'm sorry you'll be working, Snuggie. I don't know. It'll probably be in the evening, Friday night sometime. So, I'm glad you managed to get in here today. You know, I haven't seen you in a while. It's always good to see everybody's name pop up. Yep. All right. So, I will get a hold of Cynthia. Make sure she still wants it. And this canvas has been sold. So this one is Not up for grabs. It's already been spoken to. So, but I do have another one by Kathy Linscomb that's for sale. And it's this one. This one is $50. Shipping is included. $50. Shipping is included. This one is 30 inches by 20 inches. It has 54 colors, including 4 ABs, for a total of 60,501 diamonds. Yes, Miss Southern Belle, it's 10:30 Eastern. So, if you've been wanting this one, it's $50. Shipping included. Yep. Out of all you good people that are here, did any of you buy the mystery box that was just put out by Diamond Art Club? Or just buy a canvas at 30% off. That's a good deal right there. Yeah, I did not either. I'm still thinking about it though, because I want that Randal Spangler that I didn't get. And I keep waiting and hoping it pops up. You know, this one. I want that one. So I was thinking maybe I could buy the mystery box and then I would have some bargaining chips to do a trade. What do you think? But I don't know. See, the reason I want that canvas by Randal Spangler is because last December I joined the Randal Spangler event. And my husband and I, every Monday night, we put YouTube on like it was a TV show and watched Randal Spangler create this piece. He painted this piece over the course of the month. He didn't, I don't remember if he completely finished it, but we knew this is what he was creating. The framework was done. It's full of color and sweets. Oh, cool. Diamond Art Club. My Walmart does not have them yet, but there is the next 2 towns over, that Walmart has the Diamond Art Club paintings. Denise, the Randal Spangler I'm talking about was not in a mystery box. It was just one of the Black Friday releases. It wasn't in the mystery box. Now, if it is, I'll be surprised because you know, they did say there'd be a surprise kit. So well, Denise, if you do get it, yeah, let me know. But yeah, I'm still debating whether or not I should get that mystery box. Okay, talk me out of it, guys. Talk me out of it. Because then I'll have a bargaining chip, don't you think? Because with the 30% discount, that $180 box comes to $134. So it's a savings of $54. Well, you get 3 kits for $134. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You're 100% right. Too expensive. Just don't buy it. I'm too busy, and I do have plenty. I really, truly do. You guys are absolutely correct. Yes. Yes, that is true. That is true. I could see buying it on that note. I could see buying it if I needed to build my stash up. But my stash is already built up. Yeah. And there'll be more mystery boxes. There will be. The $70 for 4 kits, that's my price range. Or even $70 for 3 kits. That's my price range. But, and the chance of getting smaller kits, like the last one, I got a good box. And I was very happy with it. So, yeah, your stash is getting there too, Patty. The mystery box, right, it's retail for $180, but when you put in the code of Cyber Monday, which is only till midnight tonight, I believe, or 1 o'clock, it brings it down to $134 for 3 kits, 2 large kits, and then 1 of their choice of their collection. So, yeah. You really don't know what the mystery kit's going to be. It could be Inspector Gadget. It could be a princess, small one. You know, who knows? Who knows what it could be? Yeah, it's true. It's true. We just paid our light bill today. Yep, it truly is. Our light bill was a little more than that, though. But we keep our air conditioner on like all the time. Although the last week we have had the heat on because Mr. Pampered's been cold. We normally don't put the heat on till like January. But he's been cold. So we have the heat on. So don't forget, I'm going to get off of here. Friday night, I will have a special guest. And as soon as we decide on a time, I will post it so you can hit that notify me so that you don't miss it, because you won't want to miss it. Okay, yes, tomorrow morning, 9:30, I picked the second bag. Yeah, you don't want to miss that either. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. I'm Pampered with Diamonds, and as always, this has been fun. Go check out Jeannie M. Bushnell. She's live right now. Go on over and say hi to her, because I'm going to hop on over to her as well. Okay. Good night, guys. Thanks for popping in.